are now walking in the Hurts world. You are now walking into Hurts world. Aye.
Discussion that we need to hear. Topics they be scared to touch. Parties say we do too much. Hurt, I think they scared of us. Meaning this is filled with hits. How you turned up like a jit. You are now in Hurts world. If you love her, had your chick. You are now in Hurts world.
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 And y'all know how we do. It's me, the Big Hurt, and you tuned in to Hurts World, man. Season 5, episode 3. We moving right along with these episodes. It has been fun. It's been amazing. We are moving into finally moving into fall. Hopefully, it's still hot as fuck down here in Tennessee. So I really want. I need fall to like come through. Y'all know how like when spring stopped and summer came in, and it's like, hey, how you doing? I'm here, and summer just kind of like been here since I don't know, maybe like April. I need fall to come in just like summer did and say, hey, bitch, it's time for you to go and cool down, so I can start wearing hoodies and sweatpants all the time. But that's just me. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I like wearing hoodies and sweatpants. But I do want to thank my guests from last week. Shout out to Mariah and Big A for coming through, kicking it with me. Beehive, I'm so happy that y'all did not attack Big A like I thought y'all were. The fact that y'all were civilized in the comments and all that good stuff. I really appreciate y'all for not handing him a new one. So, but if you did not go back, listen to that episode, see what I'm talking about, see what he said about Beyonce and Usher. Stream that and have fun with that. This week we got a newbie. This guest is somebody I've been wanting on the show for a minute. And I'll tell y'all why when we get back from break. So stay tuned. You're listening to Hurts World. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Hurts World. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, The Big Hurt. And if she says I'm not, that hoe a liar. I told y'all we have some new blood on the podcast this week. Without further ado, I'm gonna shut up and let her introduce herself, and we're gonna get straight into it. So come off mute and tell the people who you are.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl DJ Zeta, the cream of the crop. Oh yeah. And some of y'all may know me as your favorite hot girl at Hot 107.1.
Cream of the crop. Okay. See?
Hey.
So I like to be open and honest on Hurts World. So I started following DJ Zeta maybe about 6 months to a year ago on IG. Mm-hmm. When the Toots twins, I think they posted you or you posted them. Somebody posted somebody else. Mm-hmm. And I started listening. I was like, damn, she kind of fire on these turntables. And then and then your energy and the fact that you just kind of be out there and you be turned up and you be all over. So before we get into this week's topic, let's kind of get to know DJ Zeta a little bit.
Yeah.
So how long you been DJing and what got you into it?
So I've been DJing for about 7 to 8 years, somewhere around there. If it's not 7, it's 8. If it ain't 8, it's 7. But basically I was just wanting to pick up a talent that allowed me to express myself. I used to sing back in the day. Don't ask me to sing none because I ain't singing a damn thing. Sorry. But that's in my past life. But I wanted to express myself like with music in a different format than what I was used to in my family. Being from a heavily musical influenced family. So I ended up buying me a board, taught myself for like a whole year. And I was just like, shoot, this needs to start making me some money because I done spent some money on this board. So I was like, shoot, well, let's turn it into a career. And I was like, yeah. And that's what I'm here now doing it full time for 2 years now.
So you a self-taught DJ?
Yeah,
Wow. Okay, that's
yeah,
what's up.
yes.
So I gotta put you on the spot. Um, favorite genre of music?
R&B, off the rip.
Okay.
R&B. I'm an R&B girl from the top to the bottom, baby. If you get in my car, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be on some R&B, and I'm bumping all types of R&B, like literally from like neo soul to I kind of consider lo-fi music is somewhat like an R&B, but it gives the same type of vibe, that cool vibe. Like I'm listening to calm, collect R&B and positive music majority of the time.
So we ain't listening to when I listen to R&B, I be trying to make babies. So
Oh, I mean, shoot, we use it for
yeah.
that too. But you can use R&B music just about anything. Like for baby making, when you're sad, you need to get some feelings out. When you're begging to get that girl or that nigga back, when you can use it for when you're trying to just calm down. For me, it's calming because 9 times out of 10, I'm playing a lot of trap, upbeat, more dance type music in the spaces that I be in. So being able to do like an actual, actually sit down and listen to R&B and don't have to worry about what other people want to hear. That's my shit.
Okay.
My go-to.
So all right. So I used to. So I never learned a turntable, version of DJing. But I can kill some shit on virtual DJ.
Okay.
But so like when I was in school, me and my guy, he was the one on the turntables on the virtual DJ. I was just like your typical hype man.
Mm-hmm.
So the one thing I hated about doing that was, hey man, can you play this, and this?
Yeah.
Man, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, I'm gonna hear this shit. So how do you deal with folks that be in your space that be like, hey, can you play my homeboy Lil Scrappy or Lil Scrappy do music real quick?
A little Scrappy Doo is crazy, but I ain't gonna hold you. With me like having history in like radio and just me being literally one of the top female DJs in the city, I get it quite often. Just about in any event that I do. I guess it just depends on where I am. So when I'm doing like more of like client, what am I trying to say? My mouth being real silly. Private client situations. So like birthday parties, whether it's company parties, because I have a lot of company clients as well. I'm a little more lenient to taking requests because I'm reading a room full of different types of people. So in order to make everybody happy and make sure I touch on everybody, like in those spaces, a request here or there, I'm cool with it. But when we start talking about like lounges, clubs, just more party spaces that you pay to come into to drink and have a good time in your booth. No, don't come up there asking me to play shit because I'm not playing unless you're finna drop off some cash. And I'm really not even the type of DJ to be trying to charge people to play that music. But if we're in a space like a club or a lounge or a space where it's booths and bottles coming out and bottle girls, like that type of situation, yeah, you finna drop off some cash for me to play Lil Scrappy Doo music. Because if I don't know what Lil Scrappy Doo music sound like, you finna pay me to break the ambiance that I've already set in this room. You know what I'm saying? So like with DJing, it's an art. Especially in those type of places, like you have to learn how to pace yourself and still keep the, set a vibe in there to where it's either you're opening up for another DJ or you're coming behind a DJ that opened up for you. So requests really can throw a whole night off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do it, but it's just like it depends on the space and the timing of the situation and your approach too. Because if you come at me wrong, you can take your monkey ass back down there because I'm not playing. And folks know me. Like, I'm literally known to hurt a nigga feelings in their face and not give a damn. So,
for all my non-Memphis folk, if y'all haven't heard it yet, she's from Memphis.
Yes, I am from South Memphis.
So, and then she from South Memphis. And y'all know how we sometimes talk about them folk from South Memphis.
Yes.
But no, so 2 years in, 2 years being, yeah, and in 2 years you become one of the top, female DJs in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I've been DJing for 7, but I've been full-time DJing
for 2 years.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you ever feel like you playing the same song over and over, or do you trying to like switch it up? I know it's based on the crowd and everything, but
yeah,
and you try to play what's hot. But do you ever feel like you be playing some of the same stuff?
Yes. Being in Memphis, using Memphis as an example because that's my primary residency, I guess you would call it. I DJed in different types of cities, and it's different everywhere you go. But generally speaking, in Memphis, Memphis is a very difficult city to DJ. It can be a very difficult city to DJ in if you're not used to DJing for those type of crowds on a consistent basis. And I say that because Memphis we go through music. We get music very slow, but we go through music very fast. Like 1 minute we playing, prime example, 2, 3, maybe. When did Throw Baby come out? Throw Baby was old as hell when he finally hit the city of Memphis. And by the time we get, like, once the song Throw Baby had made it to Memphis, the song had already been like a year or two old, but it's just now hitting the city, and they wanted to hear it every hour on the top of the hour. You know what I'm saying? But Throw Baby didn't last long in the club. Like 1 weekend we playing it, give it about 2-3 months, and they're not trying to hear that shit no more. Like, Memphis, I feel like they overplay. It's a lot of places here in Memphis that play the same type of music, so people are hearing them songs more and more, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to switch it up. Yes, I do get tired of playing the same shit, but the art of DJing and with me being a DJ that's just truly love what I do, I still try to switch it up and be more creative with how I'm presenting the song, because in Memphis, how you present a song is, as a DJ, is so damn important. You can mess around and drop a song at the wrong time or cut a song off at the wrong time, and that whole crowd mad at you, don't want to rock with you no more. So, like, timing and knowing how to introduce songs when you're in the middle of a mix is extremely important as well. So, yes, I get tired of playing, the same shit every damn week sometimes, but it's up to me as a DJ to create a space to where I can introduce it to a crowd in a different manner. Prime example, I got a Shabuya mix that is like literally everybody knows me for in the city of Memphis, and it's mixed with the Can't Get Enough. Ain't that the name of the song by Tamia, the line dance? So it's actually like a mashup, and I dropped it on Instagram first before I had ever did it in person, and like it went crazy on Instagram. In the reel. So I was like, so now it's like a normal thing that I play during my mix. So when people hear it, if you hadn't heard me play it before, you're going to think it's going to go to dun, dun, dun. But me being a creative person, I've slapped it on top of a line dance that everybody loves to do. And the niggas go for it. They love it.
Talent, ladies and gentlemen. Casual. This is no way in Safe Fashion Forum threatening your job. But
okay.
No, I'm just playing. Casual. So, for everybody that listens to the show, we play the mini mix before the actual episode. So, we may give Casual a week off in the future and say, "Hey, DJ Zeta, throw us a little mix together, and we'll play that before the show." So, I got to put you back on the spot. Dolph or Gotti?
First and foremost, that's insane for you to ask me.
I know.
I know. I'll be coming about it in the city, but I have no problem for ripping for my OG Dolph. The nigga is literally tatted on my arm. I don't know if y'all can see it. But my guy is on my arm, been on my arm. And been one of my favorite rappers for a very long time. I've always been an extreme fan of Dolph. Big shout out to DJ Rocksteady. Big shout out to the whole PRE team. It's gonna have to be Dolph. That's the whole team. That's my OG. I love that man. Like, love the music he's giving us, all of it. So
stuff.
Have to be Dolph.
All right. So less controversial question.
Now you can go.
had to throw it in there. So less controversial question before we
Okay.
go to break. Give us DJ Zetta's top 5 R&B artists.
Ooh, okay. Erykah Badu, big Pisces energy.
Okay.
Mint Condition is one of my favorite R&B groups of all time. Literally know probably every song by Mint Condition. No Kizzy. Next, SZA. I love SZA. Been bumping SZA since her first project. I think what was the hell called? The Garden? Somewhere around there. But that's my girl. I love SZA. Jasmine Sullivan. Love me some jazz. Love me some jazz. And 5. I got one more. Let's make it big. Kendrick P. Kendrick P is an local artist out of the city of Memphis. That's literally my brother. That's my dog. Literally one of my favorites since we're talking about R&B, and I'm from Memphis, and y'all know I gotta put my folks on. Kendrick P. He is an R&B artist out of Memphis, Tennessee. If you don't know who Kendrick P. is, you're really losing. So I'm gonna give y'all some free reign. Go check him out. Check out his music. His vocals are amazing. He is amazing with the pen, and that's my dog.
I'm fucking with that top 5. Like, okay, yeah. I was kind of. I expected Erykah Badu.
Okay.
Mint Condition threw me off. And the reason
Can I do an honorable mention? I want to do an honorable mention of Jodeci and Silk. Because I love me some Jodeci and I love me some Silk. Literally.
So the reason Mint Condition kind of threw me off. I was like, DJ Zetta don't look like she look like if y'all when y'all see this on YouTube or whatever, y'all gonna be like, she can't be no older than like 25, and she not. So I'm like, Mint Condition, like what you know about Mint Condition?
Well, I'm actually 28, and I have a very musical background. My dad is from Chicago, and my mom is from Memphis. So big old stretch of music. I got family everywhere. So as far as when you talk about musicality and R&B, like the actual whole well-rounded parts of what makes R&B, you cannot have a conversation and not mention a band such as Mint Condition at the end of the day. So yeah.
Shout out to the city. Chi-Town, hold it down. I love y'all, man. That's my city. So we're gonna go to break, and then we're gonna get straight into our topics today, man. So don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Hurt Square. Welcome back to Hurt Square. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, Big Hurt. And if she says I'm not, yeah, whole lawyer. So let's get straight into it. So recently on social media, folks have been kind of Shad Moss or Bow Wow, however y'all want to address him, has been, in social media a lot. He came out with Drake, and one of Drake's concerts, and Drake, was like, hey, let me give you your flowers while you here, young king. And it was a great moment. There were a lot of people in the comments like, why are we giving Bow Wow flowers? Like he alright. And I just had to kind of take a step back and say, wait a minute, like we can't really act like Bow Wow didn't have a run from 2001 to maybe about 2011 or 12.
Probably 13, 14, to be honest.
Yeah, well, like you couldn't turn on the radio and didn't hear a Bow Wow featuring Sierra, Bow Wow Marion, Bow Wow Chris Brown, Bow Wow by itself.
Yeah, facts.
So, do you feel like Bow Wow should be considered a GOAT, or do you agree with the folks in the comments? Like, yeah, he alright.
First and foremost, Bow Wow concert was the first concert I had ever been in my entire life, and I remember that day like the back of my hand. Me and my sister went. My daddy bought, I think, me and my sister tickets. I can't even remember who took us. I can't remember if it was my mom or my auntie, but I remember him coming out the ceiling and the whole night. I was in there screaming my heart out. So when I was a kid, baby, that was supposed to be like my boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? But as far as when we talk about artistry and like, I feel like the GOAT, the word, that whole little shebang right there, it gets very much overused. And I feel like social media and people have literally saturated the word GOAT and watered it down. Is he a legend? Yes. I feel like he is one of the greats. Simply because anybody that starts, and Chris Brown is in the same little the pot too. And Usher in the same little pot too. Like anybody that starts, Beyonce, anybody that starts at an extremely young age and grow within their career as they're growing as an actual person, to me, is greatness within itself. Especially saying that he had an extreme following. Like you can't just sit and act like that nigga didn't do what that nigga did. Like we was playing basketball because of this man. Like he was in movies, like he was in shows, he was in movies. He was also still making music and like had an extreme fan base for a very long time. And like you said, like you couldn't turn on the radio and not hear a verse. You know, whether it's his song, maybe not an actual song of his, but he's featured on a lot of stuff. Like he kept himself relevant for a very long time. He was on TV shows like that. His whole TV life, you know, him being an actor and everything, did not die off for a while. Like he's remained to keep himself relevant in the scene of music. And you always see his face, literally, right. Whether he was, you know what I'm saying, on a TV show, like I said, or he was actually on a song with somebody. So he's for sure a legend in my eyes. Like anybody that was doing music when I was a kid and still playing around and doing music now, yeah, you a legend, big dog. For sure. So downplaying my dog is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but everybody, you know, has their opinions and everything. And I can see why people be like, oh, why would Drake do that to anybody? Because everybody want to be in Drake damn face. Which I feel like Drake is somewhat of an over excited or overpraised person as well. But you can't take away from, you know, the things that he's done too as well. So,
I mean, Drake is a groupie in himself. So, you know, do with that information with you. I fuck with him, but
yeah, I don't be on his jock like everybody else though. Like I was literally just doing another pod not too long ago, or was it a pod? It was something. I was doing some questions, and they had asked me to name my top 3 Drake albums, and I was like, shit, I don't fucking know, to be honest, because I don't sit up and bump him like that to be learning his projects. But I do know, pull a project and show me a track list, I'm guaranteed to know at least 4 or 5 songs on the project, but just be naming them off the rip. Nah, I ain't that much of a fan, but I fuck with him and I fuck with everything he's done. But him giving his flowers was very much due. Like, cause I feel like their careers are somewhat identical. Of course, Drake is a little bit bigger than what, you know, Bow Wow was at one point, but
right,
like their journeys are somewhat
similar. Yeah.
Yeah, similar. So yeah. So
what you saying is you're not out here drinking and driving?
Nah. Well, I'll be bumping him in the car if I'm in my feelings.
Well, so I know, and it's crazy because I said that to somebody, man, like 2 episodes ago, and it's like, what's drinking and driving? I said, so you don't drink? You've never draked and drove? No, what's that? I said, so if you ever in your feelings, you don't turn on Drake at all.
I do, baby. I'm a water sign. If I'm in my feelings, I'm gonna be in them hoes. See, folks be trying to run from their feelings. I'm not a person to run from my feelings. If I'm sad, I got a whole playlist of sad ass shit to play when I get in that mode. And then I got some shit that's gonna pick me up right on after, you know what I'm saying, bridge me over to, and then once I get to the gangster side, then, you know, R.I.P. to whoever I was mourning for in that time frame.
Look, I'm still gonna be an advocate for not drinking and driving, because drinking and driving will have you at somebody's house at 3:00 in the morning. You know, trying to knock on their window. So I said, please, I'm sorry. Please, take me back. It was me. It was me. I know I got problems and issues, and I just want to do better. Like, bro, get your ass off that woman or that man doing stuff like that. Like,
facts.
You know.
But I'm a little Lulu, so if you do Lulu like me, listen, drink and drive for sure.
Cause see, now the Lulu people, they'll listen to Drake and be like, that sound like I need to pull up and break some shit.
Hold on. Well, that's crazy.
Oh, okay.
It's levels to the Lulu. I'm probably like on level 1.5. I'm on a scale of 3. 3 is the people that be breaking shit and pulling up and damaging goods. I'm not, because I work too damn hard. And I wish a nigga would. I be trying not to do things that I don't want come back. You know what I'm saying? Because Karma be playing. And I ain't got time. She don't play about me, and I don't play about her. So I respect her. I'm on like 1.5 of the Lulu.
Now, what is level 1.5? What does that do? Because I might be in between there.
Well, I'm a lover girl, so to the point to where I'm gonna do my very best to just let you know I really, you really had me fucked up, but I love you.
Y'all gotta see it when y'all watch this shit on, like, y'all gotta see the pose she did on, like, when y'all watch this shit on YouTube. Like, please,
like, you really got me fucked up, baby, but I love you. Like, that's literally me. It usually works. Looking at
man, hey, whoever you are, don't fall for it, pimp. It's a game. Don't fall for it.
I'm one of a kind. I'm one of one. At the end of the day.
Look now. Don't say
you want to get you a 1.5 Delulu princess like me.
I'm gonna have folks sliding in DMs in a minute. I'm quick to tell folks to slide in folks DMs.
Nah, don't slide in mine, baby, because you're gonna get left on read. I'm sorry, y'all. See, that's part of the 1.5 Delulu. Yeah, don't do it.
Your soulmate could be in your DMs.
You shouldn't be there, Pookie. If I'm your soulmate, you should be pulling up. Pull up to my event and support me. I need the DM. That's lame.
I pulled up to the show. You had the Instagram tag on the little banner, so I slid in the DM to say, "Hey, I enjoyed your set. Can I take no?" Okay.
No. If you pulled up to something that I was DJing and because I ain't gonna hold you, every event I've ever DJed, people are coming to speak to me. You sat there and watched all them people come up there and speak to me. You ain't come up there and say a word. Nah, you too scared for me. Don't worry about Pooh.
Fellas, y'all heard it. I'm giving. I tend to give free game when there's an opportunity. So that's free game for y'all. If you see DJ Zed in the club and you be like, she was talking about that 1.5 to Lulu, and I kind of like that.
Come on now. You
better come there.
Don't come in there to me. I saw you, because then that sounds insane. Like, you saw me and didn't come speak. That's crazy. Just come say hey.
Maybe they was intimidated by your aura or something.
Well, if you intimidated by my aura, babe, you don't belong. Sorry.
Oh, well, hey, y'all heard it here first. Shoot your shot in person if you gonna shoot your shot, because if she shuts you down, that ain't on me. Just
it ain't on me either. It's your fault. It is on me, but it ain't. It is because you knew what was gonna happen if you. This is the forewarning.
Look, go support DJ Zed at her event.
Thank you.
If you just happen to shoot your shot and speak, I cannot confirm nor deny if she gonna give you the time of day. But if she does, handle it. Proceed with caution.
Right.
If she don't, go cry in the car and listen to Drake.
For sure. And Drake and drive. But you better not pull back up to me. So please, no. Then I'm finna pick up this mic and I'm finna embarrass you in front of the club for sure.
Now I got a question. What's the craziest thing you've done as a DJ in a club?
I told the crowd fuck 'em.
Wait, what?
I told the crowd
Like
fuck 'em.
playing or for real?
Nah, I was for real. So this was probably about 2 years ago. And this is actually Halloween. This is Halloween weekend. And Memphis used to have a club called Blow, which is like a hop, skip, and a jump from Mug Shots, if y'all familiar with the area. But Blow used to be off chain, you go crazy, you know what I'm saying? The weekend before I was at Blow, turned that hoe upside down. I swear to God. Actually, the Tooth was here with me the weekend before when I had turned them up, and like we had a ball. We balled out that night. Had a great time, turned up, drinks everywhere, everybody drunk his head, everybody shaking ass. It was just a great time. Whole lot gang banging. If you've never partied in Memphis, it's a lot of things that go on in Memphis clubs. But had a great time.
I'll be in the DJ booth.
And we
That's
see
where it's
everything.
safe.
Why not add that, please? Because we see everything. Anyway, that next following weekend was Halloween weekend. And the owner of the club had called me and was like, hey, like, are you booked tonight? Because the other DJ is not here. He's not going to be here. Shit, I can say his name. It was Jay Brown. Big shout out to Jay Brown. And this was like in the time that Boogie was like really taking off. So like Jay Brown was having to give up a lot of events because he was on the road. So this particular weekend, mind you, if y'all know Jay Brown got a following, boy, and them niggas don't be wanting to hear nobody with Jay Brown. I love it to death. I love his little following. I love it to death. But this particular night, baby, I was fed up. Mind you, I was booked all day. I had 3 events that day, one being Blow. I had DJ that did a trap brunch, and then I turned around and DJ for the city of Memphis. They had like a spooky bike trail, something that was downtown that I DJ for. And then I turned around and left there and came straight to Blow. Came in, we was having a good time. I'm just trying to turn them up, you know what I'm saying? And ended up, you know what I'm saying, we was in there, we was having a good time. It was a nice little vibe that I was creating, doing a solid ass early set. And then we got towards like the turn up part. So now at this point, I'm finna start turning them up. So I'm getting on the mic, I'm, you know what I'm saying, what I gotta say. I'm trying to get the crowd to interact with me. Mind you, the crowd is not used to hearing a female voice on the mic. So, and shout out to all the female DJs, the real female, shout out to all the real DJs, period. And then shout out to all the real female DJs. Being a woman, like being on the mic, that's not something a lot of people are used to hearing. So when a crowd first hear it, and they just like, that a female? Like they, you know, when I first got on the mic, you know, what's up, y'all? We from time, and then they kind of turned around and was just kind of looking. And I was like, okay. And so I'm rapping the songs, I'm playing songs, gotta stay consistent. Yeah, you know I like the sound. You know how DJ ain't gonna move. So I do this thing to where I play a acapella version of That's What's Up. And I play it into a lot of it depends on what setting I'm in. I don't remember what I played after at this particular time, but I try to hype Memphis niggas up. You know what I'm saying? If you from motherfucking Memphis, make some motherfucking noise. Man, bro, I said that shit and them niggas said nothing. I turned the music down and like it was crickets in that hoe, and it's a club full of people. So at this point, y'all really mad because I'm not Jay Brown. That's literally what was going on. Like y'all was mad because I'm not the DJ that y'all want to hear, but I'm playing shit that y'all want to hear. Wow, boy, I turned that music. I said, y'all make some motherfucking noise. Them niggas didn't say shit. Man, I get back on there. I said, I guess y'all weak ass ain't from Memphis and fuck you. And then and went straight into Yo Gotti. Went straight into Yo Gotti drink because at this point I was so fed up. I had dealt with this little ruler lady in the beginning part. I was tired as hell. And I'm trying to DJ to a crowd that don't want to hear me. So the shit was wild. I literally got on the mic and was like, guess y'all weak ass ain't from Memphis then. Fuck you. And went straight. It's been a long time coming and a lot of shows did.
Bruh, I know them folks was like,
They was like, it been a long time.
But they started rapping.
Oh, mad as hell, but I did not care. I swear I ain't care. I ain't care at all. I was so fed up that day. My mama was actually with me. Cause she had rolled me the whole day. She just wanted to turn up. And she said, I could see it all in your face. Like you was fed up, like to the T. I was so far from fed up. Like
Y'all better stop fucking with DJ Zeta like that.
I ain't never had nothing that ever happened to me in the year, all the years I've ever DJ'd, bro. I ain't never had nothing like this happen to me ever in life. So that was like heartbreaking for me as well. But I just had to learn the situation and what situation I was in. They just wanted to hear that nigga. And I get that. And I love that for any DJ that has a dedicated following like that. Like that's amazing. Like to me, like that's something that I, try to build within myself, and I have built over time. But them niggas was not trying to hear Lil DJ Zeta that night, baby. They was trying to hear that Jay Brown. They was trying to drop that shit, Jay Brown. I wasn't Jay Brown enough for them. Big shout out to Jay Brown and big shout out to all the owners of Blow. I love all them folks. Like it was just a lesson to learn as a DJ, for real.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy as hell.
Yeah, my mouth a little reckless, so I don't really be. I'm doing a better job of, what I'm saying, figuring out how I'm gonna word things without it being coming off so terrible and aggressive.
Well, Herc's World is a safe space, so if you need to just be like, man, fuck you niggas.
Nah, for real, fuck all them folks. I give them. I told them, shit, they knew. They knew before the night was over there.
It's like, I don't fuck with you niggas anyway.
I said, I guess y'all was here. This ain't permitted then. Fuck you.
That's fun.
Straight into it. I ain't say shit else on the mic the entire rest of the night. Like, cause they had to take me out. They took me out for sure. I was like, fuck it. It is what it is.
Wow.
Part of the game.
Crazy. That's some real shit for y'all ass. So we gonna go to break. Stay tuned for more of Herc's World with our special guest DJ Zeta. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Herc's World. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, The Big Hurt. And if she says I'm not, I'm gonna get DJ Zeta to beat her ass. Yeah. All right, so you can choose to answer the question or not, but I'm gonna ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Based, and then I'm gonna give you the scenario. So, are you single, looking, and if you taken, or okay, wait, are you single or taken, or you talking to somebody, or you got a little boo thing, but you ain't got a boo thing, but if he hit this, he gonna be mad. You know how you some of these.
I am single.
Okay.
But I do got a little boo. You know what I'm saying? If he hear this, I got someone that's understanding, and that's my big friend first. So, but I am single though, for sure.
Single,
if he
like
hear this, he not gonna get mad. Like, ain't nothing to get mad about.
So
Like,
single. Now, there's a difference in being single. Like single, like I can answer my phone after 9 o'clock.
I'm gonna answer this phone regardless because I'm paying for this hoe. So unless he finna pay for something, I'm gonna answer this hoe regardless. Like if I want to answer my phone, I'll be laying in my own bed, cuddle up and rubbing my feet together. And if I don't want to answer for you, I'm not. But if I do, I will. Ain't got shit to do with him.
Okay, I'm gonna mind my business. All right, so here's the scenario. I helped this girl. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can share my screen because it's better if you actually see it.
You better not be out here simping.
Who? Me? Simp? No.
Okay, great. You said you had helped this girl. I was just making sure.
What? This is somebody else stuff. So
okay.
There's now. How the hell do I share? I'm still trying to learn this whole
the giant.
I'm still learning this whole StreamYard thing, so y'all bear with me. And don't judge my screenshots, judging Manny. All right, so it's this one right. Can you see that?
Hold on. Yes and no. It got like a little pause button on here. It's a post. Just read it to me, cause I'm a little blank too.
So it say I helped this girl that I'm dating get a 6-figure job as a data scientist.
Mm-hmm.
My birthday is coming up. My birthday is coming soon. Now we will see if I'm finally getting that Rolex. Fingers crossed, boys. So it's a picture that he posted, and it says not a Rolex, but he'll take it. So it looked like a kind of like a designer watch, but it's not necessarily a Rolex. It looked like it's one of them. You shop at Ross or TJ Maxx?
Yes, it looked like a Ross watch.
It looked like a Ross watch or something. She pulled out the clearance bin at TJ Maxx. My question is, if this individual helps you get a 6-figure job, is he entitled to a Rolex?
No. First and foremost, he shouldn't have helped her get shit, thinking that he was gonna get something out of it anyway. That shit ain't even genuine. Like, what you helped? He literally helped her with the intentions of receiving something out of it. I'm the type of person that if I'm gonna help you do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it with intentions like behind it. Like, my intention is to help you, and then that's it. Like, I don't have underlying intentions behind it. So he actually wrong. You shouldn't have helped her get that damn job for a damn Rolex. You should just go and get your own. Especially being a nigga like that. I ain't ready that wicked hell. I ain't gonna hold you. You got her a good job instead of getting yourself a good job to buy your own Rolex so she can buy it. I ain't lame as hell for that. But should nobody on either side be doing anything to help somebody accelerate in life so that you can benefit from it in the long run? That's not genuine at all. That ain't no love in it. So he deserved that Ross ass watch, because you shouldn't even gave me that damn job thinking he was gonna get a Rolex. Just ask for one if that's what you want. Crazy ass nigga. Don't give me a good job so he count her pockets in a way like that's crazy. Nah.
I mean, hey, I helped you get that. I elevated your life. You could buy me a Rolex.
I'm gonna elevate your life for you to have your own 6 figures so that you won't have to ask me or put the intention on me to buy it for you. Not finna. That's lame.
Alright.
Me and all mine's gonna get some money. I don't know about.
Alright, so can you see my screen now?
I told you I'm blind, man.
Move a little closer to the screen. There you go. Alright. So this is the actual post. These are some of the comments that folks were saying. Wait, shit.
I zoomed in so I can see it now. She not your girl. She a girl you dating. Your words. You're lucky. You got anything. Nah, facts.
I'm trying to scroll the pictures, but wait. Okay, there we go. With all due respect, I never talked to her ever again in my life. She tried you. This is why people don't like asking for help.
He a lame ass nigga for that. That's why people don't imagine feeling entitled to give 5% of someone's yearly gross salary because you helped them get it out. This is just corny. Exactly.
That girl dead ass was walking to her local Ross after buying fake plants, some photo frames, and some pillows. Saw that Armani Exchange watch in the bin next to the register near the Pringles and Spearmint gum, and gifted to her man. And y'all saying the man's doing too much.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you too. I ain't gonna say she wrong for buying the watch. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, when I'm a tricking ass girl, like, I like buying my nigga shit as long as the energy is replicated. So I feel where that post is coming from, saying she set up there and bought that little cheap ass watch out of Ross for his birthday. That's wild as hell.
This may be my favorite comment. Now, not gonna lie, she's wild for this Kohl's cash bundle, but a lot of y'all are full-grown adults thinking you should be buying Rolexes on a low 6-figure salary, and that's more concern
now for real.
So, I've never heard of Eddie V's, but I guess they're expensive.
Yeah.
And
This
then
this
this is why men is
I don't agree with that. I ain't gonna even.
that's petty,
Buying
bro.
a nigga no- unless it's like some designer socks, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's lame.
Don't buy me, don't please don't buy me no socks. Don't buy me
Designer
no socks.
socks. If you get some, one thing I
No.
ain't gonna never buy no nigga no shoes. Like, nah, I ain't doing it. But I buy you some designer socks to go with some shoes that you might have. Like, I'm gonna put it. It's gonna be an ensemble of some things.
Don't buy me no socks. Let's see.
Yeah, it's so disrespectful. It's unbelievable. Shorty about you, the department store.
That's the one. The last time a bitch brought me a watch, my wrist turned green.
Oh yeah, no, his shit gonna turn green with the little money exchange.
Right. So, but hey, you know, do with that information. Look, if nothing else, when you give people gifts, gift within your means. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
Yeah.
It's the, you know, if
and
you want to buy me, go ahead.
with intentions to just want to give, and don't give with the intention of receiving something on the same scale, because then that's when you get your feelings hurt. You sit up here and helped her get that job thinking you was counting her pockets, thinking you was gonna get this, and that's where you got your feelings hurt. You set you set up there and set intentions like to get something out of it, like, and that's not genuine at all.
Look, Christmas is coming in a couple months.
So buy you socks.
Herc likes gifts.
Buy him some socks, ladies.
If you buy me some socks, I'm gonna make it my life's business. Every week, I'm gonna find a different way to
buy him some socks.
Roast your ass. I swear to Jesus and Christ. Do not buy me no socks. Don't buy me no socks. They say if you buy nigga shoes, you buy them shit. You buy nigga shoes so they can and then walk out your life. Yeah, I don't really believe that.
I ain't gonna hold you. My ex, I bought him like 2 pairs of shoes. One being like an expensive pair of like workout lifting shoes, and I had bought him some other type of shoes. That man is no longer in my life, so I'm no longer ever buying a pair of shoes ever again.
Do you know why he you probably them their second pair is probably them Payless specials?
No.
Okay.
It was some shoes that he actually really fucking wanted. Like I did the thing of taking him to the mall and picking you out something I'm finna buy. So I'm never buying a man a pair of shoes ever again. And I know I'm finna elevate. With that being said, I know I'm finna elevate in life. And like I'm literally finna be one of the top female DJs in the entire world. So whoever my next 100 shouted doo-wop is, I'll buy you a chain, baby. I'll buy you rings, I'll buy anything else. But don't ask me to buy you no shoes. It's so bad, I will send you the money. Be like, here is how much it is. But it's just a gift for you to buy whatever you want. But I would never buy a man a pair of shoes. My grandma told me that a long time ago, and I'm sticking to it. Listen. Them grandmas be knowing. I ain't never buying a man a pair of shoes ever again. Mm-mm. He still got them shoes. He probably wore them shoes inside another female to tan up. Not in the shoes I bought you. No sir.
You not finna long pipe a bitch in the shoes I bought.
You're not finna do that to me. No, you're not finna fuck other hoes with my shoes on. No. You're not gonna go on a date with the shoes. My shoes that I bought? No, sir. No, sir, ski.
See, this is why
the
next one. So look, everybody know they ain't going nowhere. She not. I ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. But if we ever just break up, and I get another relationship, I'm not buying you no clothes. I'm not buying you no shoes, and I probably won't buy you no jewelry, because I'd be damned if we don't work out, and I see you outside in an outfit that I paid for, or some earrings that I spent my hard-earned money on.
Out
I'm
here
like,
having fun.
I'm likely to just cuss you out right there.
I'm likely to walk up to her like, T.I., give me my
Give me my damn necklace back.
damn shit
Why? Because it means something.
back. Nah, I don't mean nothing no more, baby. They're gonna ask the next. No. No, Sirski. But the thing is, nigga can leave with everything else. You ain't leaving with no, nah. I just, the fact, my grandma said don't do it. Don't buy no man no shoes. I'm going to listen to her and take heed to it. Here on out.
So she won't buy you no shoes, but she might buy you a PS5.
Yeah, if that's what you want.
Now, what if you buy him a PS? Okay.
But I don't give with the intention because I feel like you finna ask me what he buy me a PS5 and he turn around. That's why I said I only trick for the right. I'm only a trick for the right. I'm a trick off on the right nigga. Because I was gonna say I'm only a trick. I'm never a trick. I'm only a trick off on the for the right nigga that I know is going to replicate the energy that I'm giving.
But what if you buy him a PS5 and y'all break up and he had another bitch house playing PS5?
It ain't gonna make it that far. I'll probably break it. I bought it, so.
So you raising up the level of the Lulu?
It's still 1.5. I bought it. It'd be different if he bought it and I broke it. Then that's probably like a 2.5, 3-ish because I'm damaging goods that I didn't pay for. But I paid for it. So it's either it's gonna stay here or ain't nobody finna play it.
You know, because if you buy me a PS5 and we happen to break up, I'm taking said PS5 with me because you're not gonna be. I don't give a damn. You bought it. You bought it as a gift, so it's my gift. I'm taking it with me because I'd be damned if you finna let the new nigga play on my system, fuck up my player. No, okay.
I don't even care about it that much, to be honest. It's a game. Especially depending on why we breaking up. Yeah, get the hell on. Get whatever you need, big dog. Get the hell on. Baby, you want that sour cream that you bought 2 weeks ago? Get that too. Get the hell on. Get that ground beef, that pack of ground turkey you bought. Get that too. It just depends
not the ground beef. Since we're on the subject of buying gifts and dating, let it be known, cuffing season has started. Yes. Scouting was August 1st through the 31st. The draft just ended. Tryouts are now between now and Halloween. So now we having tryouts. The preseason is November 1st through the 30th. Oh, wow. Cuffing season is December 1st through January 15th. That means if y'all been talking, you made it through trials. You made the main roster. In December, y'all got to be talking about taking a little stupid match of pajama picks. Ladies and gentlemen, this goes for the guys too. Don't be in these match of pajama pictures. 1 year with this one chick, and then next year somebody different. Because this is like we see it. Like we know that's a different person.
Oh God.
And we may not just say it out loud, but we know. So choose wisely when y'all taking them, match pajama pictures. The playoffs are from January 16th to February 13th. Little free game here, ladies. Unless that man works as a firefighter, a police officer, a nurse, or a doctor,
somebody saving some lives.
That nigga's not busy on February 13th. If he talking about something, we got to go to Valentine's Day, a day early, the nigga, you the side chick, and that's how you know.
Oh,
so if he don't make plans for you on Valentine's Day, you are the side bitch.
I'm scared.
Now, if he says, "Hey, babe, I know we can't hang out on Valentine's Day because I gotta work," and you don't know, and you know this nigga's work schedule, and you know what he does, you are the side chick. If he says, "Hey, I ain't gonna even hold you. or if that nigga randomly starts an argument on February 12th, you not getting no Valentine's Day gift because he ain't got no money.
Niggas ain't got a little smarter than that. They starting a few days before. They starting at the top of the week, at least 7 days into it, and then they kind of every day they adding some on, and then they gonna have a big blow up day, and then they gonna go for a little while.
Because I hate the way your ass breathe. Nigga, what? like I saw something like, and it was I think it was on a Future Toxic page, but it was right before Valentine's Day. It said something like, fellas, when you get home or just text your girl, man, I hate the way you make chicken. Motherfucker, what? You been eating the same chicken for 2 years. Start an argument over chicken. It's gonna fuck her head up. So if he starts an argument February 1st, you a side chick and he ain't trying to see you.
To say all of this, let me give y'all a little free game too. Stop being so public about everything. Everything ain't everybody's business. Like, y'all can do stuff in social media. Going back to the fact that they're posting them ugly pajama pictures, a lot of y'all embarrassing y'all damn self. Because every damn Christmas, like he said, it's a new hoe or it's a new nigga. Like, everybody see this. Stop being so quick. Y'all had only been talking for 6 months. Man, let's just shit. You know what I'm saying? Give it some time. Like, niggas be so quick to rush to post something for social media, and you embarrassing yourself. And who gonna laugh is me. I don't give a damn though. It ain't my goddamn situation. But I'ma laugh for sure. And I'm keeping on going because y'all really be out here embarrassed. Because folks be so quick to post all this shit on social media. I'm not a person to celebrate Valentine's Day like that either. Like, it's cool, but I'd rather show somebody I love them like year round. Like, actually doing something on a day of, like, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm niggas. I'm niggas that say I have to work. Cause I probably actually have to for real. Like, I probably have to for real. And whoever my shot to do up at the time, he probably has to work too. I don't date niggas that's hustling like me. So I actually won't even catch offense. He'd be like, baby, I gotta do this, that, and the third, or you know what I'm saying, go do your do. Like, but at least you acknowledged it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, everybody different, I guess.
Fellas.
Niggas with 9 to 5s and shit like that, which I'm not saying nothing wrong with it, cause nigga work 9 to 5s forever. But when you an entrepreneur, baby, you sometimes do what works for what you got going on. But pay attention to the signs, ladies, cause that nigga gonna tell you. Like he said, they gonna start February 1st. And then on the whole all them damn days, it's gonna be something every damn day. But pay attention to them last 7 days, because then that's when it's gonna start getting ugly. Cause you gonna be to say something like, hey baby, you ain't take the trash out. I told you I was gonna do it. You ain't even, and then boom, then the next day it's gonna be something different. And we're like, I didn't like how you said that to me yesterday. You don't even think about my feelings. I'm telling you, it's gonna be something every day. And then, like, baby, between 3 to 5 business days.
Not 3 to 5 business days.
He gets so crazy. He's just gonna make up a house. And females too. Y'all ain't say, you hoes, I ain't say, because y'all be on some shiesty ass shit too. They gonna come up with something and be like, you know what? I just need to focus on myself. I don't think that this is gonna work.
I just need some time alone. What I was gonna say,
he out with another hoe or she out with another nigga. So pay attention, y'all.
What I was gonna say was, DJ Zetta told me she gotta work. I got some for motherfuckers that be like, I'm at work. I have to work on. I'm more than likely gonna have to work on Valentine's Day just because it's a regular day. I'm the type of motherfucker. I'll pop up at your spot. Hey, you know what? I know you're getting ready for work. I just want to give you something before you headed to work. I want to spend some time with you on your lunch break. Don't be where you say you. Don't be where you say you at. Try it. Oh no, and that's how you know. Like Hey, but do with that information what you will. The championship game is February 14th. So I guess if he proposes on Valentine's Day, which is the corniest shit in the world to me, but hey, go off, sis, go off, bro.
No, congratulations.
Right, congratulations. But for all you toxic folk out there, Drake of all people has a new song out just for y'all. It's called "Sliding You Out." If you ain't heard it, go listen to it. It'll make sense.
That had to grow on me. I ain't gonna even hold you. It had to grow on me. When I first listened to it, I was just like, I don't know what I expected it to be. I don't know. I really expected them to kind of talk about all this shit everybody been kind of trying to piece together with him and SZA, like dissing each other on different songs and shit. And then they popped up with this. And I was like, I'm not giving the people what they want to hear. But over time though, I really fuck with that little verse when he had broke down the months and shit. That's hard.
My favorite part of the song.
Yeah, and then SZA gonna eat every time. So, she get on there and say half words and shit and sing really good. She don't miss. So, but the song did have to grow on me because I was just like, what the?
No cap. Like the first time, the first time I saw it, I was like, I'm not listening to this shit. I saw Drake featuring SZA, and I was like, next, and I turned it off. And somebody was like, you need to listen to that. I was like, maybe. But then on TikTok, I heard the breakdown of the months. I was like, okay, I'll give it a listen next time it come on. And now it's kind of like, okay, he crying, but I fuck with it.
Yeah,
he crying, but I fuck with it.
It took me a few times. I had to listen to it in the car while I was driving. If it passed that test, we good.
If I listen to it in the car, I can listen to it.
Right.
So, but no, do with that information what you will, man. Don't get caught up in these streets. It's cuffing season. Focus on yourself. Focus on him. Focus on her. Focus on your money. Focus on trying to get DJs at a number. Do with that information what you will. We go on a break. We'll be right back with more Herc's World. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Herc's World. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, the Big Herc. And if she says I'm not, that hoe's a liar. Man. So it was something, and I'm gonna try to share my screen again because this is about you, DJ Zeta. I'm gonna try to find the very first video that made me go, I need to figure out more about who the hell this woman is.
Oh Lord, I'm scared. I wonder what it is.
I want to share my screen.
Is it me DJing?
It is you DJing.
Okay.
But okay, fellas, if y'all, fellas, this is a disclaimer for y'all. Hold on. Fellas.
It's going.
Fellas. I'm sharing my screen for y'all. This is for y'all. I cannot confirm, do nothing with this. But if y'all hop on her Instagram, dude, I just want to, show my guys that, while I'm looking for the video.
Check me out.
Just saying, fellas. This it's right. I think it's this one right here. It was a mashup.
Is that the Shabuya joint? Oh, that's tomorrow too.
Riding with my twin and and we all look good as fuck. She said she my op, but I don't know her. Had to look her up. I know that I'm rich, but I can help it, bitch. I'm hood as fuck. I've been on these bitches next so long, sometimes I fucking stuck. I can put you in my business. You might wish me dead tomorrow. Bitches be on dick today, sing every word of tomorrow. Bitch, I still got cases open. Keep your mouth shut tomorrow. Play with me today, then get some sleep. You know it's up tomorrow. Fake bitch, that's why my friend fucked on your nigga. Both you bitches pussy, I think y'all should scissor. She bought a chain, but the same one even bigger. She throwing shots, that's how I know I got a trigger. I don't speak dog ho, I don't care what no bitch say. I stay on her mind, I got combos in that bitch head. She said she don't fuck with me, who say that you can't hold? That nigga munching, he gon' eat me like a mango. Long ass leaf, it be tickling my ass crack. Wonder what I do tomorrow that these hoes will be mad at. Oh yeah, bitches sweet, and I always get my lick boo. I got for my bitches and I'm fighting over dick too.
Can't say your name up in my songs, might not fuck with you tomorrow.
And that is the very first video. That's when I was like, oh, that's what we do.
Yeah.
So that's when I discovered DJ Zeta and was like, I fuck with the mashup.
Yeah.
And then
Y'all just go check them hoes out and check
Then
out my Gangsta Boo tribute for sure. That's literally my top video on social media right now. My Gangsta Boo tribute that I sat down and put together, and that hoe went crazy. Like it helped a lot of people. Paul even commented and liked it and shared it. It was really good. So just check me out.
You heard it. You know, and y'all, and if y'all were watching, I heard y'all. I hope y'all were listening. But if y'all were watching, like I wanted y'all to see the energy that she puts in, the energy, the talent, like who would think to set it off and tomorrow too and put it together?
Yeah.
Like the creativity, the energy, the motion, all that is what makes me fall like that. That's what makes me fall in love with DJ. So that's what makes me fall in love with music, because like taking somebody's creativeness and then adding your own little twist to it.
Yeah.
It's so dope. So, fellas. She creative. Y'all saw the other stuff. I can't comment on that because I ain't trying to get in trouble, but man. So, what's next for DJ Zeta?
What's next for me? Clover 2. Last year on September 17th, I dropped a collaborative project by the name of Clover, CLOVR. And basically, I executively produced the entire project. I grabbed I handpicked a handful of artists, and I handpicked a handful of Memphis producers that I really fuck with, and I put them together, and I executively produced a project, which is now my baby. What's next? Clover 2. I just actually did the big recording day, because I'm a real ass P. I'm just playing. But I am a real ass P for real. But I'm a real ass nigga, and I how I do my projects, I always book one big recording day, and I have everybody come out. I have the producers come out. I had this particular year, I had 2 engineers, and we recorded everything at Outer Space, which is owned by I Make Mad Beats, which is a very known producer out of the city of Memphis. And everybody came through. They had time slots. Everybody came through. We made a beautiful music that day. I fed everybody. And we really was in that whole vibe. It was so much going. We had like 3 rooms. Everybody was just going crazy. It was just an entirely beautiful space to be in as a creative individual. And yeah, we're looking to drop this project very soon. I don't want to give any dates. I don't want to get no hopes ups and shit, because it's a lot that's going around this project, because it's bigger than just the music. So it'll be a lot of community service that is being done around this project. A lot of just different little things that's going to engage community and engage a lot of moving parts and a lot of important people. So big shout out to Unapologetic. Big shout out to I Make Mad Beats. Big shout out to Outer Space, and big shout out to all of my Clovers, all of my artists and producers from the first one, and that is on the second one.
Good, man.
Yeah.
one of my dreams.
Being the first female DJ out of the city of Memphis. I really feel like I want to say DJ, but I don't want to step on nobody's toes because I'm not exactly sure. So we're gonna slap female on there just in case there has been another DJ that has done what I've done in Memphis. Cause you know you got a lot of DJs that were producers, but especially back in like the 3-6 era and everything, that might have done the same thing. So I don't want to step on no OG's toe because I love my OGs to death. But first female DJ to do what I'm doing out of the city of Memphis. Yeah.
Give her flowers now.
You ain't really got to give them to me because I'm going to take them.
No, you know, she from South Memphis. Do that. Well, no. I've always had this dream or want to get on either a mixtape or a something and just scream like DJ Khaled does. like if we being honest, you know, when I was when I was trying to figure out my life, you know, because I've known what I wanted to do as far as like for work my entire life. Like I knew when I was 6. Like I knew I had to combine music and running my mouth. And I was like, I'm gonna go be a DJ. I'm gonna be on the radio. It didn't work out like that, but you know, the podcast does fill that void for me. But I still want to get on somebody's project and do an old school talk your shit like DJ Drama does on Gangsta Grills. Or I just want to get on somebody's shit and just say random shit like Khaled. Khaled say some of the craziest shit over beats.
We the best music.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you screaming?
I love grits.
Right, like why? Like what are you doing?
With sugar. And not salt and pepper. Like
you played yourself. Like what, nigga? Okay. How?
Love yourself.
You know.
Self-care.
Hassan. My mama. Like
I love my son. Okay.
Like we know. You know, so it has not happened yet. But if the opportunity, if you ever need somebody to just scream random shit, I'm here.
I guess.
So we know your top 5. We know you you know you rap Memphis hard. Let's go a little more into your professional development. What is it like being a female DJ on the radio?
It's cool. I don't really think it separates anything, to be honest. Especially when it comes to radio, because people are a little bit more accustomed to female voices on the radio. So, but being a female DJ overall, it's had its ups and downs. I didn't kind of crush the majority of the downs now over time, and just learning how to maneuver and how to deal with certain things. Especially with me being like a turntablist, I kind of put a lot of things on my back when I first started DJing. As is, not only being a female DJ, I was pretty cold, and I was a turntablist, so I had to deal with a lot of being hated on by niggas, and that took me a long time to get accustomed to, because being intimidated by females is crazy. Not saying that niggas should just be intimidated by females, but just being intimidated by someone of the opposite sex is just, it's wild to me. But once I kind of conquered that part of being a DJ, the fact of people always thinking I don't know shit because I'm a girl or whatever. People hear my voice, like I said, like in Blow, hearing my voice over the mic. It needs to be like a documented series on that too. Women talking on the mic, like in open spaces. I ain't gonna hold you, because like maybe we're having to, It's a lot of, I'm gonna say this. It's a lot of women that change. It's a lot of DJs that change their voice for when they're talking on the mic and when they're having casual conversation. Which I get it because niggas that sing or rap don't always sound like themselves when they have a conversation. So I kind of get it. But I've always said, like, once I got to radio and once I got to the point of speaking in public spaces in front of a lot of people, I'm never going to code switch because I just feel like code switching, it's just not my thing. Like, I'm going to talk to you just like I talk any other time. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to correct myself and talk a little more proper or in a little more civilized way, you know, I'm going to be careful of what I say. But as far as with changing my actual what I sound like, nah, I ain't gonna never change the pitch of my voice. But in certain situations, you have to. When it comes to like festival shit and like larger places, you don't want to get on the mic and be like too squeaky. So I have to add a little bass to my voice so that when it's pushed out over these loud, great sounding speakers, it's not annoying. But like being a female DJ, it's just little tidbits of things. I never really try to separate the two because me being a female and having a vagina behind the board is not going to change anything. I DJ just like any other DJ. I have to pick songs and buy equipment, and I have to invest in myself and download music and draft contracts and send out invoices and get paid and all this shit just like a nigga. But it's just small things you just have to learn how to deal with. Like, the biggest one is niggas just thinking you just don't know what the hell you talking about. I love coming in situations and plugging, like coming with my board and everything. Free game for all the DJs, especially female DJs. Learn your fucking equipment. This is for niggas too, because I done had to tell a few niggas about their own equipment. Learn what you're working on so that when you get in different spaces and you're setting up, you know exactly how to talk to these sound men. Or you know exactly how to articulate yourself about your equipment. Because not knowing about what you're working on is crazy. It let me know how much you actually like what you do too. Like when I have to tell you that you have 3 different places on your actual board to turn up your volume. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you have 3 different places on your board to turn up your volume, and it's just not the master. It just lets me know right then and there that you just doing this shit for some money. But I try not, like I said, I try not to separate the two. Being a female, being a DJ. I'm a DJ. Like I throw the female part out there just to let niggas know, yeah, weak ass nigga, I can do it too, type shit. But I try not to separate the two.
Dropping fucking knowledge.
No, for real.
and I'll say this, like I feel like because DJing and hip hop, R&B, you know, things of those natures are so heavily dominated by men. Like I think, you know, I know it's harder for, you know, sometimes harder for, you know, ladies to break in and, you know, fit in and get in where y'all fit.
Yeah.
But, you know, if nothing else, you know, I salute, you know, I salute Toots, Big and Little Toots, Big Sue, you know, DJ Diamond, all these female DJs or DJs are like y'all are out here killing it, and doing a damn thing and putting together dope mixes and projects and all that, and you know, y'all are easy on our eyes.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You know, because nigga. But no, so come on back to this hot seat one more time. Top 5 dead or alive artists you would want to work with.
Ooh, top 5 dead or alive artists that I would want to work with. I would have really liked to like DJ behind, like working with like as far as that, or like okay, DJing behind. I would have really liked to DJ behind like Tupac, cause I liked it. I just like rough ass shit. And like the stories back then, bro, and like the shit that they was doing, like yeah, like I would say Tupac, cause if I get the naming niggas, then it's gonna throw off my count. Tupac for sure. Who else would I have liked to work with? I would love to work with and it's no shade to my R&B babies, but usually R&B artists don't have DJs. But in the spaces that needed an actual DJ, it'd be Tupac. I would love to work. Oh, this is kind of hard. Who would I like to work with? Should I work with anybody? I ain't gonna hold you. As long as I ain't Nicki Minaj.
Wait a minute. Why not Nicki?
Hold on, we gonna get there. Let me finish my top
Yeah, come back to that.
Let me finish my top 5. Who would I like to DJ for? That's crazy. Like I literally will work with anybody. I don't have a top 5. I'll work with anybody, to be honest. Like as long as it's somebody I like their music.
Okay.
And I guess what's conflicting is that I know a lot of the DJs for the people that I want to. I know they DJs, so it's just I want to say it and then be like, "Damn, nigga, you want my spot?" Like that's crazy. That's wild. But
I mean, not necessarily want your spot, but if you get sick, I can fill in. You know.
I mean, shit. And then when the time comes, it just come. Like they know how I feel about that, but I don't really just have. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't give a top 5 because I will work with anybody, like in any setting. I don't care. Like I'll be ready to work. I just love music. And as long as that's involved, like long as they're enjoying what they're doing, like I'm gonna turn them up and I'm gonna enjoy what I'm doing. Like I don't have a top 5, to be honest. I work with anything about it. Like I said, as long as it's not Nicki ass.
Now, what did Nicki? What she do? Because it's a lot of folks.
I didn't like that little move she pulled when Wayne pulled on the stage at Rolling Loud, and she was trying to blame the DJ for her corrupted file that was sent to him on his computer. Because that's clearly what it was. It either was a corrupted file. It couldn't have been nothing else because he did a whole Wayne set with no problem at all. Even after she got off stage and he went back to the Wayne set. Had it been anything else like audio dropouts or his computer getting too hot, or if it had been anything else, it would have been fucking up right after she got off the stage. But trying to embarrass the DJ in a crowd that big, oh, you guessing? No, I'm finna get on the mic and say something crazy. Like, cause no, we ain't even finna do. Like, I didn't like when Wiz to the DJ either. Like, I don't like when artists do that. Like, because it's a way to communicate. Unless I don't know the backstory as far as with the Wiz situation. Unless Wiz had a previous conversation with that DJ and was like, "Hey, I kind of just want to," or he had already kind of told him, and the DJ just did what he wanted to do. But like any artist that sits up and disrespect DJs instead of trying to gain an understanding of for what's going on and then move forward as an artist to do what you want to do, she was really upset because wasn't nobody rapping her music. She was up there half-ass rapping her own songs, and she was mad because the crowd wasn't taking it down and going and rapping the song like they used to do back in the day. Baby, very much washed up. Like, just let it go. Cool. Everybody know me that I ain't really just a Nicki fan, but I'd be damned if I DJ behind her and she say anything close or remotely close to what she did to that DJ, knowing damn well what Young Thug said. He said, "Hold on, big fella." Sound like you a little bit upset. You were dead ass wrong with your bitch. Like, nah, baby, you could never step to me like that. And he literally, and if you go back and like look at the footage, he's literally like throwing his hands up, like, "I'm not doing anything. It's the track." Like, so, nope. Sorry, Cookie.
Respect your DJs, man.
Yeah, for sure. Cause if it's not for DJs, y'all ass would still be doing what they used to do back in the day when BG and them used to perform. Way back in the day, niggas was like doing concerts off of like drives and like the floppy disk and shit. So once you put that shit in, it's gonna play like it's supposed to. Ain't no scratching and having a whole bunch of. Everybody couldn't afford no DJ like that. So if it had not been for DJs and their creativity and their work and their drive with pushing artists, a lot of these niggas wouldn't be where they at. So put some respect on our name before we embarrass you. Gracias.
You heard it from DJ Zeddy herself.
Gracias with the Chinese bell is crazy.
It is, because I was like, that don't go together. Hey, but
Oh God.
go ahead.
You gonna sit up here and let me do it. Just gonna send me up.
Look, I'm just going with the flow. All right. Okay.
That was a lot.
Let's see if you no. Let's see if you can do this one.
Okay.
Your top 6 DJs.
6 DJs. Jazzy Jeff.
1.
DJ Lady Styles.
2.
That's a DJ that I learned from a lot of scratching and stuff from off of YouTube. DJ Bay. DJ Bay is from Memphis. And the big brother to me. I admire his style and his caliber as far as the music. For sure, one of my favorites out of the city of Memphis.
3 more.
I'm trying to think of another lady that I'm kind of inspired by. Can't think of one at the moment. I can't think of one at the moment. I can't think of another female other than Lady Styles. That's my dog. I fuck with Lady Styles, and she don't even live here. That's crazy. That's why she literally don't even live here. It's another DJ. Who I say, Bay.
Yep.
The name
That was 3.
Lady Styles, Bay. DJ BA. He DJs in a lot of places. Like that nigga like overseas right now. He's in the Navy, so that which is why another reason why he DJed a lot of places. I met him when he moved to Memphis for a while. He was stationed here in Memphis for a while, and now he's like in Saudi Arabia, like out there DJing. Literally one of the coldest scratching ass niggas I know. Like that nigga is cold as hell. He taught me a lot while he was here in Memphis. I miss you, BA. If you so happen to watch this, miss you, dog. And who else? Last one.
You got 2 more.
Oh, I do. You said 6. Who else I like DJ on the DJ? Oh, I'm gonna do a underground. Well, not a non-pedestal DJ out of the city. Damn, all my DJs is from Memphis, ain't it? Except 2. I don't care. Jada Great.
It's you.
A pretty well-known skate DJ. Here in Memphis, he's DJ'd at East End for years, but that nigga is cold as hell. He cold as hell. He's not really one of those DJs like, you know what I'm saying, that we put on. He's very, very underrated DJ. And shit, me.
I was waiting on you.
I was trying not to be that nigga, but I love the way
you that nigga.
Yeah, I love that you can put me in any room. I don't care. I've DJ'd Ethiopian weddings. I've DJ'd Indian weddings and gigs and cultural things. And I DJ a lot of company parties. I DJ for a lot of different types of people in different types of cities. And it don't matter what room you put me in. I'm a rocket. I'm a rocket for sure.
I fucks with it.
Yeah.
I fucks with it.
And y'all, I'm not cocky. I hope this don't come off as cocky. I just be popping my shit because if you don't pop your shit, who else gonna pop it for you? You end up getting left out a lot of stories and getting overlooked, especially with me being a woman in a male dominant field. So I hope that nobody be watching this and be like, damn, she cocky. I really don't give a damn, to be honest. I ain't gonna hold you. But I'm not a cocky person. I'm not a cocky person. I just want that to be known. I don't have a problem with speaking up for myself and popping my shit where it's due.
I ain't cocky. And if y'all think I'm cocky, I don't give a damn. She said it, not me. I love it though. And talk your shit and pop your shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to break one last time, and we're gonna come to my favorite part of the show when we get back. So stay tuned. Welcome back to Hurts, where I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, The Big Hurt. And if she says I'm not, y'all know the rest. This is my favorite part of the show just because I get to be me. So this part of the show is these are songs that it's a song, I pick a song every week.
Mm-hmm.
And it is songs you know you should not have been singing as a kid.
Oh, I just had this conversation.
And ironically, it's somebody always, either had it or, and I never tell my guests what I'm about to do before I do it.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to this part, just because I want it to be like a surprise, I want it to be genuine.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to see people's reactions. So last week, it was Splackavelli.
Mm-hmm.
And you shouldn't have been singing that shit. This week, I had one, but I'm gonna change it because of our guest today.
Okay.
So we've probably had no. Oh, nah, we had that one already. So we're gonna go Silk.
Come on, man, that's my group.
Instead of going Meeting in My Bedroom or Freak Me, we gonna go Lose Control.
Oh.
So
I don't want to do. Let's do If You.
You want to do it? Well, we'll let you choose. So
If You, that's my song. That is literally my top. Besides the other ones that everybody know. If You. Can I sing Timberland?
Can I sing to you? All right, we're gonna play a little snippet of If You. This is the song you should have been singing as a kid this week. So If You.
Girl, you should let me know what the deal. Been peeping out your vibe. If you wanna let me slide, so what you need to do right now is keep it real. I know you want me, girl, just like I want you. So stop running like you know you. So if you're feeling nothing,
What is that?
All right, that was If You.
I loving me if you.
Go ahead then.
Feeling like kissing me if you feeling like loving me, holding me. That's my song. I love it.
That is this week's song you should have been singing as a kid. Featuring DJ Zeta. But no, usually everybody's favorite part of that whole song is the breakdown.
Yes.
And
I got something for you. Meet me in my bedroom so we can let the night away. Oh yeah. Come on now.
So
I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Well, no, if I was not afraid of YouTube flagging the video, I would fast forward to that part and let it play again. But YouTube be petty.
Nah, don't do it.
And we don't need them taking down or muting parts of the video. But if you have not ever heard that song, shame on you for starters.
Nah, for real.
But go listen to it. Now, what's one song for a fact you should have been singing as a kid?
All right. I'm gonna do my favorite top one. Gangsta Boo. My favorite rapper is literally very inspirational in my life. she was chocolate and cute and thick and just loved being herself and was gonna be herself in every facet. So I felt like I related to her on so many different levels. And she started doing this shit at a very young age. So young that the shit that she was talking about on records, they had to hide the fact that how young she was. I ended up doing the tribute, which is the video I was mentioning earlier. The tribute, because you guys know she passed earlier this year, and in the what you call it when you type in the little words on the sheet,
the caption.
Yeah, in the caption I tell a story because some years, long time ago, I'm not that old, but long time ago, I was in Ryan's with my dad and my mother. Going in there get that chicken. If y'all know Ryan's, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Going in there to eat like on a normal day in Memphis. After church probably, ain't no telling. And Gangsta Boo was in there. And one of my favorite songs as a kid, I had to be like maybe 5, 6. I don't know. I was young as hell. Shouldn't have been singing this shit. My favorite song by Gangsta Boo was Nasty Trick. And I literally rapped that whole word for word to her. Cause if you a brown brother or sister, you know that damn statement your folks gonna do every time they see somebody or every time they want you to do something in front. Just sing the song.
Sing the song. Do the little thing, Do your dance.
We saw her. My dad gets telling her the story that, I love her. And he's like, he trying to explain to me that that's her, like singing my favorite song. And like my brain wasn't calculating it because I was young here. And so he was like, he said, watch, she finna sing her favorite song. And I literally started rapping. And I'm pretty sure Gangsta Boo probably was looking at my damn daddy and mama because they was just hyping me the hell up. And I'm literally, Nasty Trick. Don't come at me talking that nasty Trick. Get on your knees and do that lick. Nasty. I'm rapping it word for word to her. Probably did a whole chorus in a verse. Ain't no telling all my damn folks. And I'm pretty sure Gangsta Boo, she probably was high as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. She probably was like looking. They really let this girl sing this to me. And why does she know the words? Like, baby, when I tell y'all, that's the number one song I know damn well I ain't had no way in hell I should have been singing no damn song about no nasty trick telling a nigga to get on his knees and do that lick shit. That's insane. That's wild. But she was my favorite artist, and that was my favorite song as a child.
She probably tell niggas do that shit now, but now it's more appropriate now.
It's actually resonating with me very heavy now that I'm very much grown. But yeah, that was for sure the song. I had no damn business sitting up there rapping and singing, but I knew it word for word. And Gangsta Boo liked it, and she took a picture with me. And it probably wasn't a picture back then. It was probably like the little joints on the actual camera where you got to take it to Walgreens to get it. Either way, I got a picture.
You got a picture.
I got a picture, and I met my favorite artist.
There you go. Well, no, and it's funny because so my oldest daughter. So I feel like all my kids have my sense of music taste. Like they can decipher like if some shit is a bop or like no, we ain't listen to that shit. No, that shit trash. Mm-hmm. But my oldest daughter, we were driving back from Alabama to Memphis because she was gonna spend like her spring break with me, and we on the road. And I usually don't listen to newer hip hop and R&B. It's more like 90s, 2000s, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And No Hands comes on. And me, I was like, I can rap No Hands like
come on,
word for word.
Me too.
And all of a sudden, I'm mid Flocka verse, and I look, and my daughter's matching word for word. I said, "What the?" I said, "Whoa, breaks. The fuck do you know about this song?" She says,
TikTok,
No Hands. My shit. I said, oh. turn it back up. We hit our little duet because I was like, I was a proud father because like it's good music, but then I was like, should I be concerned that my daughter knows No Hands word for word?
No, I mean she's very cultured.
Hey, we'll take it. So, but no, go back. Y'all check them songs out. Those are songs that you should have been listening to as a kid. We're gonna take our last break, and then we're gonna get up out of here. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. More Herc's World. Welcome back to Herc's World. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, Big Herc. And if she says I'm not, DJ Zetta says she ain't got no hair and she ain't got no edges. I didn't. She did. So this is the part of the show where you basically tell people where you can be found if you want to be found, anything you want to promote that you got coming up, and a quote that you live by. So go ahead.
All right, y'all. So from the top, everybody know that I'm gonna start from my drop always, cause why not? What's up, y'all? It's your girl DJ Zetta, the cream of the crop. Oh yeah, and y'all can find me on all social media platforms at DJ ZETTA 901, cause you already know what the fuck going on. Also, you guys can find me on Apple Music, Tidal, any streaming platform. Check out my project Clover, and be ready for Clover 2 that is coming out by the end of this year. I don't want to give a date yet. And a quote that I live by: go get the money. That was Sir Adolf. Fuck you talking about? Adolf Thornton.
You heard it. Man, as always, above my head if you watch this on YouTube, but if you're not, commercial spots start at $25 per episode. It's a professionally made commercial made by one of the hottest DJs in the world, my DJ Casual. So it's $25 for a spot. We play it as many times as you want per episode. If you mini mix sponsorship starts at $125. So if you want to sponsor the mini mix, slide my DMs or hit me up at hercsworld24@gmail.com and we can discuss prices and how you want to get it done. DJ Zetta, let me be open and transparent. I wholeheartedly appreciate you for coming through and kicking it with me and telling us about you and giving us a sneak peek into who you are. I'm glad I got in now while you were like, yeah, I do that. I come on your podcast. I won't hit you over the head. Because I know next time, it may be a fee.
Today's price
exactly
is not yesterday's price.
Right. So I wholeheartedly appreciate you. I love the fact that you putting on for Memphis. I love the way you putting on for DJs. I love the fact that you are unapologetically yourself. Your energy, your vibe, your aura is so dope. I cannot wait to see what you do next. Fellas, she got a little yeah, but he ain't her little yeah. So if you see her in the club, you see her in the streets, make sure you speak. Come correct. She told you not to slide that DMs, but do it anyway. Do it for me, because I can't do it. So I'm gonna live vicariously through y'all. Because y'all saw the Instagram picture. Y'all see, it's Memphis made. That's all I'm gonna say. As always, if you don't work, you don't eat. You gotta crawl before you can walk before you can run, and man, run before you can fly. Until the next time you hear my voice, and the next time you see my face, I am the Big Herc, and I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, the Big Herc. And y'all know the rest. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Herc out.